The nomination of an impeached judge to the Judicial Service Commission, JSC, has drawn criticism from Hellen Zille, the federal chairwoman of the Democratic Alliance, DA, who described it as a flagrant conflict of interest. Please kindly subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell so as to get all our updates. Zille voiced her dissatisfaction, saying that the JSC's and South Africa's legal system's credibility would be compromised by such an appointment. Her comments are a reaction to the current debate around Judge John Hlophe's appointment to the JSC. Judge Hlophe is the impeached judge president of the Western Cape High Court. Hlophe attempted to influence justices of the Constitutional Court in a case involving former President Jacob Zuma and was found guilty of serious misconduct. This led to his impeachment by the Judicial Conduct Tribunal in 2021. Zille said that there are major ethical issues when a judge with a history of impeachment is appointed to the body in charge of monitoring the judiciary. A judge who was impeached for breaking the Judicial Code of Conduct should not be allowed to serve on the JSC at all. It creates a risky precedent and undermines public trust in the court, according to Zille. She further underlined that the JSC's duty is to make sure judges maintain the greatest levels of accountability, impartiality, and integrity. The Commission's ability to uphold judicial independence might be threatened if someone with a damaged reputation is permitted to serve on it. Hlophe has not been officially dismissed from office, according to Zille's detractors, since Parliament has not yet acted on the tribunal's conclusions. Zille is certain that the delay does not lessen the gravity of his misbehavior. The DA has opposed Hlophe's continuous appointment as a judge vocally and for a long time. The party has called for a more responsible and transparent judicial appointment process that keeps those with a criminal past out of positions of power, and Zille's most recent remarks support this demand. As the discussion heats up, more general concerns about the requirements for people in charge of South Africa's court and the significance of preserving the legitimacy of its institutions come up. Once again, DA's Federal Council Chair Hellen Zille has voiced her vehement objection to Dr. John Hlophe's latest nomination to the Judicial Service Commission, JSC. Zille contends that Hlophe's appointment to the committee jeopardizes the independence of the legal system, pointing to his contentious legal background and history of impeachments as key points of contention. Zille's main complaint is that Parliament impeached Hlophe after a protracted 16-year judicial struggle. According to the accusations against him, he attempted to sabotage a constitutional court decision that favored former President Jacob Zuma. Dr. John Hlophe, the former judge president of the Western Cape, was impeached after a 16-year battle because he attempted to influence judges of the Constitutional Court to rule in favor of Jacob Zuma, said Zille in a statement on September 5, 2024, reiterating her position. Hlophe reportedly went to two judges of the Constitutional Court in 2008, pressuring them to provide decisions that would help Zuma, who was then being accused of corruption. This is when Hlophe's participation in the Zuma case began. A lengthy legal struggle resulted from this, and in 2023 Parliament decided to impeach him. Hlophe has remained a divisive character in spite of this, and his selection to the JSC has sparked new debate. Zille's criticism draws attention to larger concerns about judicial independence and accountability that exist among the legal profession. In order to choose judges and maintain the integrity of the judiciary, the JSC is essential. Zille and other critics contend that for someone with Hlophe's scandal-tainted background to serve on the JSC damages public confidence in the organization. Discussions about the need of judicial accountability and the possible risks of politicizing judge nominations have been rekindled by Zille's comments. Many will be keeping a close eye on the discussion to see how Hlophe's appointment to the JSC would affect the legal system in South Africa. Zille's adamant resistance to Hlophe's nomination highlights the need of accountability and openness in the judiciary, especially in crucial organizations like the Judicial Service Commission.